hear you're quite the scientist. Well, I'm something of a scientist myself. Get that in a fucking petri dish, motherfucker!
Cowabunga gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we passived awakened Draconium. So far, it's been going pretty well. We're up to 3,000. A few hiccups between episodes, but nothing that I'm not figuring out as we go. This episode, we are going to work on this portion of the UEV chapter. Ideally, I'd like to get this fullerene polymer matrix pulp by the end of this episode, but no promises. We'll see how tricky this line is. We're just going to jump into it. Now, I know we have some chemical reactors right over here, all set up, not being used. So we are just going to jump right in here. And we are going to start, where are we going to start? Do we start at the start or do we start at the end? Let's start here. Let's get this Phenylpentanoic Acid. So actually, no, you know what? We have this up already. Let's get this. So this is going to be an LCR with an input and 2 fluid inputs. So we can do, oh geez. You can go, oh, why is my bag so full? I didn't think it would be this full at the beginning of an episode. And yeah, anyway, an input bus for carbon. And then we can do a quad input hatch for everything else. Get some PTFE casing and start plopping this down. And we can't forget a sign, because who would we be if we didn't put a sign? Phosgene. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we have the interfaces already. So you were going to be what? Chlorine and carbon monoxide. And this is just going to be carbon, and we're just going to keep a stack in there. We are going to set these priorities. We need red cable, don't we? You know, at some point you would think I would have patterns for everything. But not yet. Get a point and then give it power. So this is going to produce just a output bus. We'll do EV. That should be more than enough of the Phosgene. Storage bus. This is an output bus, right? Yeah. Extract. Okay. So what did we need over here? We have chlorine. We need carbon monoxide and then carbon. So that should be Phosgene. It is not Phosgene. Why? Probably because of that. There we go. So we have Phosgene. Easy as. So what's this? Isopropyl alcohol? We have this. We easily have this. So this one right here. What? Okay. Dye something or another. So it's this. So we want 1, 2, 3 inputs. So we can use a quad input hatch. And then we need a quad. We had the input hatch. We needed the single input hatch we need one of these. For the catalyst we need to make. Okay, and again, This one isn't going to be too bad. It's just these, most of which we have. I think we just don't have the isopropyl here, but we might. So if we did that, yeah, we just need the isopropyl, which we can put on another fluid interface here. Now I know we're making isopropyl alcohol somewhere. Okay, let me go figure that out and get this catalyst, and I'll bring you back. Okay, we are back. Got isopropyl alcohol fixed up. Got the not conduit, the catalyst. So this produces two things. So we want filter. We want two of these. So this one's going to be what we want, and this one is going to be the diluted hydrochloric acid. And the diluted hydrochloric acid is going to be sent back. At least it will when I set that up. Tape, and then this also needs power. Thankfully, that should be everything for this, which it is. So we got it. Okay. So we have this. So what's next? Next, I guess it would be the rest of this, huh? But for a PCBA, are there any catalysts? Is there a catalyst here? No. Ooh, that is a catalyst. And then, okay, so none of this seems too bad. So let's do, oh Christ, that one, pH. This one, I think, is the one we want. PCBA, yeah. So this should be the phenylphenolic acid. This is going to be annoying. Phenylpen acid. Close enough. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a quad input. We need a quad input. We need an input bus. One of these, and we also want an input hatch, but like one of these. ULV machine hull, 100 of these. Right, so we can do something like this, where that and then the other ones go there. Right, so you go down, wait, no, this one really only needs that. So we get a fluid interface here. 1, 2, 3. So these three, and then we can get a water, a UV infinite water source, and just plop it down. Cool. So I guess let's see how many of those we have. Spoiler alert, it's gonna be none of them. This one. Oh, we have styrene. We just don't have either of these. So what is this? This is iodine and hydrazine. Simple enough. This is platinum, propene, and ammonia. Honestly, all these are simple enough. Does this get used in anything else? No, it just looks like it gets used in this. So what we can do is we can take this off and produce that here. what is this called? Hydroiodic acid. Because hydrogen and iodine, right? Or hydrazine. So we need, okay. Does this get used? Yeah. Okay, so we need an input hatch. And you. Easy enough. Heat up because the space is huge and walking from one end to the other takes literally half our hunger bar. So you are going to be hydrazine, right? And then you, my friend, are just going to be, ooh, since I remembered, you're good. You need iodine dust. I believe we have quite a bit of this, 44K. I hope that's enough. I do. So we can add hydrazine here. Good. And then iodine dust. Perfect. And this is nitrogen and a hydrochloric. So we can get filtered output hatches. And you, my friend, are going to be nitrogen. So you're going to go. So we need to figure out at least two returns, which is fine. And then tape. Perfect. Easy as. And so if we check, this should be full of, yeah. Then if we do this, we should see styrene, and then we just need this last one. And this last one is honestly nothing complicated. We just need to find a place on the mainnet to do it, which is the hard part. But I think this one is on the mainnet. It is not. Oof. I guess we could do something like this, right? I guess we could. That could be kind of cool. Like if we take this one, I bet they're all in here. Yeah. Put one here and then one like here. Link them up. Right? And then for this, we need an input hatch and then like a quad output hatch. No, a quad output hatch, a quad input hatch. What the hell am I on, dude? Water. Yeah. And then we can do input hatch. Ooh, no. Output hatch. PTFE filtered output hatches. You. And then this is going to be this, and then you get to just be water. We'll send it back. We'll send it back just on the off chance we need more water. It doesn't hurt anything to do that. Realistically. Platinum. We have so much platinum dust. Holy crap. So platinum goes in. And then it's just these. Sweet. And there you go. There is. Actually, I like this. This is a really nice way to do it. Isn't it? And it's running and it's making it, and then it should be going on the subnet. That's so funny. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, what were we making with this? This. So we just need this last catalyst here. So we want shit. Is this used for anything? Aluminum hydride is useful. And a lithium iodine goes back into an electrolyzer. So yeah, I guess we do kind of want this. So output hatch here. And then 2 more filters. So let me get this set up and get the last catalyst here. And then we'll continue onward. Okay. So I got this set up. I did a bit of a subnet. All we should need to do is add the catalyst. This wasn't too hard. It was just tin chloride, magnesium, iodine, methane, and oxygen. Overall, not complicated at all. Lithium aluminum hydride. How did we forget this, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is literally just going to be some of this. Set this to a priority. Head over here. This needs salt on it. Do that. That should be good. Lithium. Yep. Sweet. Okay. This one, right? Yes, you're going. We need tape. Okay, I think it's just power. Yeah, it's always power. Right, so there's the ammonia. Ammonia can go back into the system. This can be a storage bus. So can this. This can just go back. We want to send these back into the main net though. Right, so if we come over here, we got this, we got this. Okay. So I'm hoping this works. Output bus. Sweet, so we got that. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So let's come over here. You are going to be benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide is literally benzoyl chloride and hydrogen peroxide. Nothing more complicated than this. You love to see it. Oh, but this has 2 filtered output hatches. Are we out of fluid filters? Whatever. 1, 2, bam. So you're going to be the one we want, and you are going to be the one we do not want. Hydrogen chloride, or hydraulic chloride. Hydrochloric acid, holy crap. We got there in the end. That's all that matters. So let's see. You are going to be those 2, and you are going to be a fluid bus, and you are going to be a fluid interface. Grab me some points, slap it down. All it needs is tape. You'll love to see it. Bingo bongo. We got it. Which means all we need is benzyl chloride. We don't have benzyl chloride, do we? Oof. Do we really not have this? I guess we don't. Okay. Okay, so what's the best way to do this? Potassium pomegranate, toluene. Do we have any of this? We do not. Okay. So to get this, isn't bad. Wait, to get this isn't bad. We have this. We have toluene. Where are we gonna do this though? Okay, we are back with this. So we need to make thionyl chloride. Thionyl chloride, which is literally a quad input and then a normal input bus. Right, and then it is 2 filtered output hatches. So we 4, 9. We want 9 more of these. Let's just try to keep those even with the number of filtered output hatches and the number of filters. Okay, pretty simple, pretty simple. We want sulfur. Also, we're doing it this way because this is going to get used later down the line with the UMV superconductor base, and I just want to make sure we have enough of it. When the time comes, we're sort of preparing early for this. So you're going to be the one we want, you're going to be the one we don't want. Sulfur dioxide. Do we have a place for sulfur dioxide? I hope so. I'm going to feel mega silly if we don't. This way, bring it down, and we're good. We don't have sulfur trioxide? What the hell, dude? Sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide is sulfur dioxide. We have this. We have this somewhere. What do we get out of this? Out of this we get sulfur dioxide. So let's put down an LUV chemical reactor. Right, and then we get a pump. A pump here. Set it to import. Set this to those. You're making sulfur trioxide. Chest, no tank. Do we? I feel like we do. I hope I don't regret this. I probably will. That's fine. Oh, signs. Signs here. This was what? Sulfur tri? Sulfur trioxide. And then we come over here. Our base is so big. It's ridiculous. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Where are we making this? Oh no. Why are these off? These are off. Okay, I'm annoyed. Here. This is where we're... Okay, so there's this thionyl chloride. Sulfur dioxide. Can go back into the system. You go. Bingo bongo. Thank God. Okay. So that's that. So now we need benzoyl chloride. Benzoyl chloride is a quad and a quad input hatch. And then just a normal input hatch. Thankfully. So, toluene, thionyl. And you are going to be potassium stuff. This should probably need a crafting card. And then, oh, you produce a bunch of dumb stuff, don't you? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want an output bus here. This is going to go back into the system. 1, 2. Okay, no, let's get a filtered output hatch, just so we know. Just so we know we have benzoyl chloride going somewhere. And then the rest of this, potassium hydroxide, sulfur dioxide. What happens if we put a quad output hatch here? Right, like what goes into this? Right, okay. Do these all have a place to go though? Water does. You do. There we go. Okay, that makes me feel better then. Sweet. Okay, so that's the benzoyl chloride. So now we should have benzoyl peroxide going, right? I mean, we would if we did this probably. Yes. Yes. Sweet. Okay, so we got this. Ay, 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 ay. This one now. What are these names, dude? We don't have that. Oh, boy. Dimethylaminopyridine. We don't have that either? We have all this. We have all this. Okay, let me go set this up. We've done this before, and this pyridine isn't that interesting. So let me go set those up, and I'll bring you back to make the dust we need. Okay, we are back. Got the liquids we needed, these two. Passived. Again, nothing interesting. Just like we had all of this. It was just plugging it into the LCR. Same with this, just recipes and machines. We've done it before. This one though, again, nothing really that interesting. Quad input hatch. I think we need, no, we don't even need, we just need an output hatch and then an output bus. And that's really all she wrote for this. I think I have tape. Let's use the tape in here. And then power it up, give it power. McFly, you bojo. Those boards don't work on water unless you have power. You get your friends here that we made for you. You get a storage bus, which we don't really use. Yes? No? Maybe? Hey, we did it. So now we just mix it all together with PCBA. We'll do that in this one. I swear to God, if I passived a catalyst again, we're going to have a discussion here. We're going to have a discussion here. Benzoyl peroxide. No. It's literally just used in this, and I passived that. Oh, that's so funny. That's so ha 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 funny. Whatever. We made this bed, so we are going to lay in it. What are we making? We're making PCBA. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And then an input bus. So this is going to be fullerene. We need another interface here with fullerene. Let's throw in a crafting card. Since I think this one we craft extract only. And then this bad boy gets all the fun liquids. So let's hope. I guess let's see what we will have to be doing. You chlorobenzene. What the heck? What the heckin', dude? Chlorobenzene is good. So chlorobenzene. And what was the other one? Dimethyl sulfide, which is methanol and hydrogen sulfide. Does this get used for any goodies down the line? Not really. Dimethyl sulfide. So we have it somewhere, so we don't need to make it, which is good. Throw this down, set it to a high priority, throw that down. So we want quad output hatch and then a filtered output hatch. Right, so the filtered output hatch is going to be here. This is going to be PCBA, which is going to be a fluid storage bus, and this is going to be everything else, which honestly, what toluene, hydrochloric, we could probably get rid of this. We won't though. What we should do is throw it into here though. So that hydrochloric's already in there. So hydrogen sulfide and toluene go in here. So let me go figure out the dimethyl sulfide stuff, because we're making that somewhere. I just need to find it. Okay, I found it. It was over with the sieve stuff. I know here. It was over here. It was right here. I just put down a tank for it. It's empty now because we used up all the hydrogen sulfide. But if we come back over here, I think we just need to throw tape in this, and it should start up again. Wham bam. Okay, there's that. That takes 22.5 seconds. Why is that so long? Okay, input hatch. We can get a UEV input hatch, because holy Christ. That's funny. Okay, so this, yeah, it's down to 1.5 seconds now. That's hilarious. Wait, why isn't this making anything? Why? Output hatch. Output hatch. Wait, what? This is PCBA. Filtered output hatch? Stop. Where did PCBA? Hydrochloric PCBA. Curious. Okay. That's annoying. Wait, where's the PCBA going? Oh, I know where it's going. It's going into here, isn't it? Yeah. We don't want it to go into here. So in that case, let me just add a few more filtered output hatches. Okay, got it sorted out. I just added a few more filtered output hatches for the outputs here. And we are looking good. We are currently at 20 buckets of PCBA, plus the 40 we currently have. So PCBS, what is this? This is nightmare. You are kidding me. How many times can we do it? That is so funny. We passive two catalysts today. I love that for us. That's so good. So I guess we can get rid of. Do we really passive all of that just for nothing? That is infuriating. Chemical bath, PCBS. Okay, so we do need PCBS for this. Honestly, let's just take over the DMAP. You're gonna be PCBS, because this is BS that I've done this again. PCBS requires all of these. Of course we don't have that, because why would we have that? PCBS. We don't need U2 anymore. Yep. Because everything is very funny. Haha, jokes. Jokes here. We joke around here, folks. Okay, PCBS, and then we need DMAP. right? So we can get an input hatch here with just one DMAP of all the DMAPs we made. Just the one. Oh, this isn't defeat in my voice. This is just... Oh, okay, maybe it is defeat. What the hell are we doing here? Okay, so we just need 2 filtered output hatches. No, you. So this one, obviously, going to be PCBS. This one is going to be hydrochloric acid. So we just need this, which comes from something. What's the best way to do this? Honestly, probably a distillery and a mixer. Distillery, 24 seconds at HV. Let's just go UV. Let me get this set up. I'll bring you back. Okay, and there we have it. We have our PCBS in here. I just threw down a mixer and a distillery for the dichloromethane. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. This is 20 seconds. Again, we could speed this up. To UEV. No skin off the back. Now, where are we at? We're about 43 minutes into the episode. Do we want to do this? Where are we at? We are here. I think we will wrap it up here just so that we don't have another long episode. I say another, like the past few episodes have been long. They have been. The last episode wasn't too bad, actually. It was pretty reasonable. But the ones before that, I think I had like 3 or 4 hour-long episodes in a row. I want to start avoiding that as best I can. No promises, obviously. So we'll wrap it up here. We did a good chunk of this. I say the hardest chunk. I guess we can... So this becomes... toluene. Chloroform, titanium tetrachloride for... Okay, yeah, no, these aren't too bad. Anyway, we'll finish this up next time. Hopefully get the X-ray laser. That's the goal. And then from there, we can move on to working on circuits. Always exciting, especially since these are the exotic processors, which is so exciting. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.